Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Cooper Derkach of Northville Football. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you, Casey?
Doing well. So, how's the summer going?
It's going good. Workouts, our winter workouts finished. We're on the spring. Those finished. Those are really good. Had a great attendance, and really the team's just like bonding. We had our first like summer camp. We had really good attendance there. All the guys are showing up. We're doing great. Everyone's having fun, and it's off to a great start.
So, outside of team camps, as well as just, winter workouts, spring workouts, and, going to camps yourself, going to different QB camps, you've had a pretty busy couple of months. What's that been like?
Yeah, I've been really busy, meeting new coaches from like D3 colleges, D2. That's been a load of fun. Just like creating new connections to different people. You learn a bunch of new things, and it's like been helping me a lot. Just like adding whatever I can to my toolbox, and it's just making me a better person and a better player going into this fall.
I know we talked about this the last time you were on here, but you got you got a ton of experience last year when Michael Seigan went down. But what was that like to get some real in-game experience? Playing in some pretty big moments.
I say last year was like probably the biggest contributor to my success or going into this next season because like now I know what I'm gonna be faced with. Like I've been through like the big moments already, so I'm gonna be like more calm this year. I know what to expect, and like I think it's gonna help me a lot going into the season.
Some of the big moments. What were some of those things that really were like, oh, I just, did this, did that, check that off, and oh, okay, maybe I'll experience this later on. Like, what was like some of the moments that really stood out to you, I should say?
I would say the two biggest ones were Fortson and Brighton. Even though we lost against the Brighton, the I think triple overtime or mid double overtime. Um, Going scoring on both fourth downs. There's so much pressure and like knowing like I was capable of doing that, like going into next season, like it really helps. And so is the Fortson game, scoring with like 20 seconds left in the game. Um, it just shows that like I'm capable of like performing in like those late game moments where all the pressure is on me and my teammates. So
Yeah. I know this is going to probably help you a lot, but a lot of the faces that you saw that were with you last year are still there. What's that going to be like? Because, obviously last year coming off, the district championship the year before. But what's it like having some familiar faces around you?
I mean, it really helps. These guys have been playing since like we were just like little kids. So like our whole lives we've been playing with each other. And then going after like our first like varsity experience with these guys is just gonna be like just only improvement from there. Like our bond is just like unmatched to be honest.
Yeah. So how have you gotten better as a QB this past year? Like, what were some of the things that you really noticed that you really improved on?
Well, I think I really improved on my leadership from like a mental standpoint. Um, I'm trying to be more vocal this year. I've been more vocal. Um, Encouraging the guys this year, been more talkative, like with the line, the receivers, and for a personal, like physical, mental, like football standpoint, like my like pre-snap reads and like reading coverages has really improved from last year. Like last year, sometimes like I like wouldn't even like know what I was looking at, but now like I'm way more comfortable and like the game has like really slowed down in my head when I'm like taking snaps, which
Yeah.
is like really showing in 7-on-7 so far.
So going into your senior year, um, I mean, has that hit you yet that it's going to be senior year for you?
I mean, it's starting to hit me now going because now it's like really ramping up football season. It went by so quickly, but like now I know it's like this is my year. Need to take full advantage of it because I know this is like maybe my last year playing high school football,
Yeah.
and it's really important.
Yeah. So, just what are some of the things that obviously everybody has big goals and everybody has a lot of, big things they want to do. And what are some of what were some of the things that you're most looking forward to this senior year?
Well, I mean, one of my biggest goals, which is also like a team goal, is I want to go undefeated because like your senior year, not losing a game at home or even especially away, going undefeated is really cool and getting the chance to play the best for like the conference championship. So like really seeing your full potential. That way, like you're not leaving your senior year knowing like with like any what ifs. Like number one's going undefeated, and then I mean personal goal. I mean I want to go all state. Last year I was all region. I want to get to all state, so that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Of course, we're in mid-July. That's what time of recording is. But what do you want to see out of, what are some of the things that you want to accomplish before August 11th rolls around?
Um, well, actually, I want to like with my linemen, I want to like go to eat sometimes. Create a bit better bond with them because without them, like nothing's possible. And then maybe gain a little bit more weight because I've lost a little bit of weight in summer training. So I just eat a bunch.
Yeah. Um, going in and, working with a lot of the guys that you have, like, what has it been like just to, get this, you got a lot of opportunities this year, but what what's this year going to be like for, in terms of just from a mental standpoint of like just going out there and enjoying it, and how are you going to try to soak in those big moments that you have?
I mean, now like since I've already like I know what's gonna happen this year but since I started last year. Um, I think it's gonna be a lot more fun this year because like I know what to expect. The game's gonna be more slowed down. I think I'm really gonna enjoy those moments now instead of just being nervous and like worrying if I mess up. It's just like I think I'm just gonna enjoy it way more this year, my senior year.
All right. And of course, starting off that first game, playing Wayne State against Lake Orion, what's that going to be like playing in probably one of the biggest, well-known football showcases in the state with the Prep Kickoff Classic?
I mean, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun. It's just gonna be a really good game rematch. So I mean, I'm excited to see what happens. We'll be ready.
All right. All right, Cooper, thank you so much for the time as always, and best of luck to you guys throughout the year.
Yeah, thank you.